Hello children, it's our last story today, I'm very sorry to say, and it's called The Little Red Hen. Can you see the hen? Once upon a time, there was a little red hen. She lived on a farm in a little white hen house with a bright red roof. Can you see the little house with the red roof and lots of little chicks and many hens? The little red hen had 3 best friends. Good morning, black cat. A glossy black cat, meow, who lived in the farmhouse. A big noisy duck who lived on the pond. Good morning, noisy duck, quack. Can you see the little frog also on the pond, resting on the leaf? And another one is just sitting on the leaf watching with big eyes. And another friend was a fat brown rat who lived in the barn. Can you see him in the picture talking to Little Red Hen? And Little Red Hen is saying, "Good morning, brown rat." And brown rat says, "Squeak." And all the other animals are watching them. One morning, the Little Red Hen walked to the field. She was looking for juicy worms to eat. She went scratch, scratch, scratch with her small, sharp toes, and she found some grains of wheat. So she found some little parts of wheat, and we make bread with wheat. "Ooh," she cried. She fluffed her feathers. Cluck, cluck, cluck. "Who will help me plant the wheat?" So can you see her 3 friends there? There's the cat who's trying to catch a butterfly. There's the little mouse, the big fat rat, and there's the duck. So Little Red Hen says, "Who will help me plant the wheat?" "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the rat. "Fine," said the Little Red Hen. "Then I'll do it myself." And she did, so her friends wouldn't help her. The Little Red Hen pecked at the ground and made a hole. So there she is. Can you see her making a hole in the ground? And she's next to a scarecrow. And the big fat rat is saying, "I don't want to be bothered with that." One by one, she dropped the grains in the hole in the ground that she'd made. The Little Red Hen waited for her wheat to grow all through the winter. And how do we know it's winter? Because she's sitting in the snow, and she's got snow on her head, hasn't she? And now we can see that it's springtime, and the shoots were small and green. Can you see Little Red Hen is looking at the shoots of wheat, and there are 2 birds watching from the fence, and the scarecrow is there as well. Later on, the shoots were tall and strong, so the wheat is now growing. In summer, they turned from green to gold. Oh, beautiful gold wheat. At last, the wheat was ready. "Who will help me cut it down?" said the Little Red Hen. And look at her friends. They are not looking very busy or helpful at all, are they? There's the cat on the haystack, and there's the little mouse leaning against the cat, and there's the duck. What's the duck doing? The duck is knitting. Doesn't want to help the little red hen. So who wants to help me? She said. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat. And the rat seems to have a lollipop, much too busy with his lollipop to help Little Red Hen. Fine, said the Little Red Hen. Then I'll cut it down myself. And off she goes, leaving her friends relaxing. And she did cut it herself. She cut down the wheat without any help at all. Who will help me take the wheat to the mill? Said the Little Red Hen. I want to make it into flour. Do you know flour? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat, so they won't help her. Fine, said the Little Red Hen. Then I'll take it to the mill myself. And she did. Can you see her little wheelbarrow with lots of wheat in it? And look at those lovely yellow flowers behind her. And her 3 friends are behind her also. They're not helping. She took the wheat to the mill and ground it into flour. That means she made flour out of the wheat without any help at all. There she is, making the wheat into flour. And the flour is the white powder that's coming out of that big grey grinding stone. And then she's going to put it in that sack. Who will help me make the flour into bread? Said the Little Red Hen. There she is in her kitchen, putting her apron on with bowls to make the bread with. Not I, said the cat. Little Red Hen doesn't look very happy with that. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat. Then I'll make it myself, said the Little Red Hen. And she did. Can you see her sifting the flour into the bowl, the big blue and white bowl? She baked the bread without any help at all. She's taking it out of the oven now, and it smells delicious. Who will help me eat the bread? Said the Little Red Hen. Are they going to want to help her eat it, do you think? The cat, the duck, and the rat jumped up. They said as they smelled the bread. The bread was warm and soft. So look, they're all very happy with the bread, and they think that they're all going to eat it now. I'll eat the bread, said the cat. I'll eat the bread, said the duck. I'll eat the bread, said the rat. Oh, no, you won't, said the Little Red Hen. I'll eat it all by myself. And she did. Can you see those friends looking very glum because they can't eat it? And there's a little spider there as well. Can you see the spider? So that's the end of our story, and that's the last story before our summer holidays. But because it's the last day, I've got a poem for you as well. And you'll listen to the poem, and then you can practice it yourself. The poem is about a little boy called Christopher Robin, and he loves to hop everywhere he goes. Hopping is jumping on one leg, and you can see him in the picture jumping up and down on one leg. And the poem is called Hoppity. Christopher Robin goes hoppity, 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 hop. Whenever I tell him politely to stop it, he says he can't possibly stop. If he stopped hopping, he couldn't go anywhere. Poor little Christopher couldn't go anywhere. That's why he always goes hoppity, 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 hop. Then, now I'm going to read it again, and you can practice hopping while I read the poem. So jump up, get ready to hop on one leg while I read the poem again. Are you ready? Get hopping. Christopher Robin goes hoppity, 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 hop. Whenever I tell him politely to stop it, he says he can't possibly stop. If he stopped hopping, he couldn't go anywhere. Poor little Christopher couldn't go anywhere. That's why he always goes hoppity, 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 hop. You can stop hopping now, and I hope you have a lovely summer holiday and that you keep safe, and that we'll see each other, inshallah, in August. Let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed. See you in August. Have a lovely Eid. Bye.